Okay, this is weird. Because normally you're supposed to tap the button again. Oh, okay. You can spin on these. Because I think normally the paths on these were more predetermined. What I'm basically trying to say is they changed the controls on these things. But at least I got a checkpoint box, so it's all good now. Hey, what's going on? I'm back, and I cannot think of any rhymes to say. Because, frankly, I did not plan out the intro. And at this point, out of, like, what, the almost 8 years I've been making YouTube videos, I cannot think of, proper intros. You see, while people evolve, I just devolve. Word of advice from me. But aside from that, we are going to resume this game. That's right, I was actually being serious about making this a Let's Play. But before I go on, I just want to briefly mention that when I was making my first part, it was a 45-minute video around that time. The rest of the parts of this Let's Play aren't going to be 45 minutes. I wanted to make that one very long, just so it could be like a nice in-depth feeling of this game around the day when it launched. But from now on, those episodes are going to be shorter on this Let's Play, but that'll mainly just be decided more along the time when I'm editing the videos. I want to get that part clear. Before going in, also I have a different recording method now, so maybe the frames will be a bit better, because I did notice the frame dips. Also, before I go on, let me think actually, because I think I exchanged some shiny objects with Mr. Krabs, and I was talking more about the sock stuff with Patrick. I mean, I do have that recorded from the first time I started playing this game, so might as well start including it in this part now. Because I think we only have enough to get one. Actually, no, maybe 2 spatulas for Mr. Krabs. That's gonna be my bet. We're gonna get 2 at the max.
Spongebob, but because you're gullible.
Okay, hold on. Just the whole gist of it, he gives you shiny objects in return for spatulas, and the more you buy spatulas from him, the more cost it's going to be for shiny objects.
So, do you want to trade that?
So yeah, there we go. So 3,000 for another spatula, or for 1 spatula. And I'm going to assume he can't buy a second one. If his base price is 3,000 shiny objects, I don't think we could buy a second one.
Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't.
Oh, okay, so he doubles his price. Okay. Alright, and now, I don't know if we could claim any socks from Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
What's
the one you're...
Oh, that...
Well,
Oh, they're more lost.
Sure thing.
Okay, then.
You mean...
Bless you.
Okay. So, skipping on through the sock dialogue. So, every 10 socks is 1 spatula. And I remember there's a sock inside of Patrick's rock.
Living under a rock.
I think...
That's the
Yeah, okay.
Boy.
I want to know, because I've also noticed in some of the houses that they also use, like, screenshots from the show as paintings. But I actually want to know, what's in Squidward's house? Do they put any screenshots into his house?
Stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I like that there's already the grotesque Squidward right behind him. You could just tell.
I am so...
Yeah, like, I just saw this a second ago.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
It seems like the game developers like their memes. But you know what? I can appreciate. Oh, wait, hold on. This is one thing that I was referring to at Patrick's house. What if, like...
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
I was gonna say, what if, like, you were able to smack it again, but then the mustache moves over to the forehead, and then Squidward gets pissed that you turned him into Squilliam? That would be a funny touch. Is there anything else over here in the... Oh, wait. Oh, right. I forgot that I was intending on getting the golden underwear on top of SpongeBob's house. Okay, hold on. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me. Thank you. Wait, they moved it.
pairs of underwear.
Oh, they put a spatula on top of his house instead.
Like a spring breeze.
Okay, I know for a fact the underwear used to be on top of his house. But now it seems like I'm gonna have to... Okay. Oh, hold on, I hear the timer. Let me go, let me go, let me go. Alright, that seems like plenty of time. If only this conveyor belt doesn't take its sweet-ass time. Okay, yeah. That spatula is as good as ours. And with all of that aside, before I go on, I guess it should be appropriate to also mention that you may notice... Wait, I think I should just pause and it'll show the... No, it is not showing it anywhere. My shiny object count is higher, is what I'm trying to get at. Because I actually recorded some more footage just to use as, like, background video for when I work on videos on my other channel with commentary. So, the fact that I got more shiny objects is part of that reason. Also, which I don't really... Am I even able to pull it up? Because I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to pull it up. What I'm trying to say is, I accidentally picked up, like, 3 socks. So I think I actually do have enough socks for a spatula. I couldn't resist myself. But I think before I start making more moves like that, I'm not going to be looking for any more bonus things off camera. This is also not going to be a 100% Let's Play. When I get that part clear too. But I think before we actually head to downtown Bikini Bottom, like I said earlier, I got enough socks, so might as well get the extra spatula.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
Alright, now it's safe to go. Also, as we're going on, I'm just gonna say this. I'm not gonna be doing more whatever town I feel like doing. I'm gonna try to go through each spot of the game in order. More likely, the lowest value of spatulas first.
Downtown Bikini Bottom. Once a bustling metropolis, now a debris-covered crater.
SpongeBob, the robots are destroying downtown Bikini Bottom. We have to evacuate!
All right, but it's gonna take a while to get all this dust.
Not vacuum, evacuate. We have to get everyone to safety.
Can we just load them up in the boats?
That won't do any good,
Why not?
because the robots have taken all the steering wheels.
Couldn't we just drive in a straight line?
No, there are too many turns.
Those fiends, they thought of everything. Never fear, Mrs. Puff. I'll get those steering wheels back.
SpongeBob, if you're involved, I always fear. But I tell you what, if you can pull this off, I'll give you a golden spatula.
It's bothering me that they didn't space the A between A and golden spatula.
How about a driver's license instead?
Nice try.
I just started realizing something too, because I've played through the original game multiple times as a kid, and then I finished off the original game on my channel PopDrop. I don't think I was supposed to get the steering wheel jumping like that, but I'll accept that. I don't think I've ever questioned the whole plot on Bikini Bottom. The fact that everyone can't evacuate because they don't have cars, or they don't have steering wheels on their cars, but no one ever thought about running. Normally you would imagine something like that happening here in the US. And I'm gonna stop making that kind of joke because I don't want to accidentally get political. Alright. There we go. I know I said this last time I recorded this. It is kind of nice that they add the whole little slight vibration every time you crush an enemy. Because it just adds a bit more depth to the game. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on.
Around town.
I'm just slightly turning down the volume on my headset.
I love opening presents.
I also am really glad too how they kept the tikis close to the original design.
Too pretty.
Wait, so... Oh, okay, because there's a car that's gonna show up, and a ramp. Okay. You see, that's a big brain move right there. Uh-oh, okay. God, since this is a game that's giving me an opportunity to be nostalgic, one thing I just have to say is I remembered when this game, I think, was like fairly new.
You've just met the
I was hanging out at a friend's house, and he was playing the downtown Bikini Bottom level, and he let me play a little bit of it with him. And the fact that I remembered asking my family, like, oh yeah, for Christmas when Santa comes, I want to get that SpongeBob game. And they were like, oh, which one? And I started humming the soundtrack. Okay, that's not really important to the plot. But, like, I remembered humming the soundtrack to Downtown Bikini Bottom as if that would make any sense. So I'd be like, yeah, Mom, it's the one where the soundtrack goes da 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 da. As if that would do anything, and that wouldn't happen. Like, yeah, just, I'm having a bit of a brain fart, because for some reason, right now it's kind of hard for me to actually commentate while listening to the music at the same time. Maybe because it's, like, giving me, like, Vietnam flashbacks to the memory or something. I don't know at this point. Just, what I could definitely say is, Christmas did come, and I didn't get this version of the game, but I got the version of it on the Game Boy Advanced, and I played that on my old SP. And even though in the moment, internally, I was like, this isn't the same game, I still loved it regardless. Kind of a shame, though, because now I kind of regret donating it.
Yes, thanks for noticing. I have been working out. Meow. Not done? Doesn't that mean meow? Oh, that's the entrance to the rooftops, which leads to the lighthouse? Aha! There's another golden spatula. I could really use that. Meow. What do you mean, get Sandy to help me? I can get through this. Meow, meow. Oh, that gap looks big. Okay, I'm definitely not making that jump. How is anyone going to get across there? Uh-oh, more robots. Holy Dutchman's ghost! That gap looks impossible! Okay, okay.
Oh, wait.
I'll go get
Darn
Sandy
it.
to help me out.
I couldn't go back with the voice lines. You know, one thing I'm also going to make an observation on, because I get to listen to the points that I make while, I guess, like, I get to listen to my observations of this game when I'm editing. And so, looking back on when I was all like, oh yeah, and you know what? They're reusing the voice lines from the original game to put into this game. Like, in the moment, I was actually acting as if, oh yeah, that was a good thing. If you really think about it, I could see how it's supposed to be cost-effective, but I mean, what's really the point? The whole franchise with SpongeBob is like generating boatloads of money. Of course you can get them to redo voice lines. Or, to make it even better, keep the original voice lines, but maybe get at least the original voice actor, Mr. Krabs. Because I'm pretty sure the original voice actors for both Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy died before the game was announced. Well, I know Barnacle Boy was... Or actually, no, Mermaid Man... Wait, I'm having a brain fart again. No, Barnacle Boy did actually voice the original... Like, yeah, the original voice actor of Barnacle Boy is still in this game. I was thinking more about Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man and Mr. Krabs. I don't know what's going on with me in brain farts. I don't know why making gaming content is becoming more awkward for me lately. So I apologize if my rambling is just becoming annoying to you guys. But what's more important is we're getting more shit done in this game. Finding more shiny objects. I almost thought there was a secret up here. Oh no, more secret shiny objects. Yeah. Also, while I'm at it, discussing some details too about this game, I have actually done a complete Let's Play of this game already, except it's on my other channel, PopDrop. So if you just want to check out the full Let's Play of that, I'll leave a link in the description below so you can actually check out the original Let's Play of this game. But with this game in particular, I wanted to do this on my own channel. Just so I could kind of, you know, spread some of this love for this game on another platform, or another channel. I mean, basically the same exact thing, and down you go. I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Ah. How could I have missed all of those floating Texas signs? Okay, this is weird. Because normally you're supposed to tap the button again. Oh, okay. You can spin on these. Because I think normally the paths on these were more predetermined. What I'm basically trying to say is they changed the controls on these things. But at least I got a checkpoint box, so it's all good now. And while I'm at it, because now we could take advantage of those checkpoint boxes, we could get rid of that cannon. That's right, that cannon, no longer cannon. That's already a shitty joke, and I already regret saying it. Can I reach up here? Oh, I can. I feel like someone could easily cheese that section now. I feel like someone might have already found a way to get on that building without doing all the sandy parkour.
Hey, Larry, what's shaking?
Sandy! Boy, am I glad to see you. I need your help. My TV reception has been terrible lately. I need to have someone replace my old antenna with this shiny new one.
Yes, sir. That there antenna is shinier than a $3 bill. Well, why don't you replace it yourself?
I'm not really much of a jumper.
So, what's jumping got to do with it?
Because the old antenna is up there.
Woo! That's taller than a glass of Texas iced tea.
The robots have blocked off that building, and I can't do all those fancy moves you and Spongebob do to get across these gaps. All I can do is flex! Wanna see?
Yeah, great. So what are you gonna do with the old antenna?
Oh, that? It's yours if you replace it with a new one.
Well, I have been getting bad TV reception in the tree dome. Okay, Larry, you got a deal.
Alright. I want to see. Probably nothing. But I at least want to be sure if there's a secret over here. Oh, I don't... Oh, this is probably a SpongeBob specific thing. I think this is something for him to bungee on. Also, how does a bus drive off of a building like that? These are the questions we really should be asking. Oh. Oh! Hello! Oh, is that it? Just... Oh, hello! Okay, I'm glad I checked.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Okay. I'm glad I found that secret. Oh, and there's a checkpoint box, too. Alright, wow, that was actually a lot behind this house. Alright, but now back to the original mission. We're about to encounter my least favorite robot in this game.